Hello Aquarius, welcome to this reading. Sorry I've been away for a couple of days. I've had a bug. It's completely wiped me out this week. It's been horrible, but I seem to be over the worst of it, so I'm going to get straight back in with the readings. So let's begin with today's reading, Aquarius. I want to know, what does Spirit want you to know? This will be an interesting reading. Some of you will need some guidance. Some of you might have some questions that you need answering. So let's see what Spirit wants to tell you today. This is going to be a regular reading that I will be doing on this channel. So let's give it a whirl and see what it's all about. So Aquarius, let's begin first off and see what Spirit wants you to know. Just a heads up, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates for you, but leave the rest for others, of course. And if you would like a more private reading with me, if you want me to check out your own personal energy, just look in the description of the video. I've got a website there and I've got an email address as well. If you need to get in contact, just drop me an email and we will have a chat about the reading that you would like. So let's see then, Aquarius, what does Spirit want you to know? What does Spirit want you to know, Aquarius? What does Spirit want you to know? Ooh. Oh, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Someone needs to take action and they need to be more There's the Knight of Wands. There's big movement here, Aquarius. Five of Wands could be a change. Okay. The Moon. Four of Cups in the reverse. That's interesting, that. Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. So, Aquarius, firstly, I do have the Knight of Pentacles here. It tells me some of you need to get more practical. You need to get more organized. You need to be focused on a goal, Aquarius. I think some of you do have a goal. I think there's a lot of things that you do want to achieve, but this in particular is something that is probably linked to your finances, your career, something that will give you some kind of security. So I think that there's a goal that you need to stay focused on, and you need to go towards this goal. This is going to be a journey for you, Aquarius. I feel like if you get more practical with your approach to it, and if you get more organized and make sure you are staying focused on it, then you will achieve this goal. You also need to be patient, because the Knight of Pentacles, he is the slowest knight in the deck of tarot, but he is slow for a reason. He might be patient and you know, put the next steps very slowly, but he does it because he doesn't want to miss anything. He wants to make sure that he makes his moves correctly. He doesn't want to cut corners or anything like that. He wants to make sure that everything's done correct. And that is a very important message I'm hearing now, Aquarius. I think that you really need to not cut corners, give yourself patience, and make sure you are laying the foundations so they will be built to last. Do it properly and it will last. That's what I'm hearing here. I also have the Knight of Wands. Now, he is a little bit faster. He is more feisty. He is more passionate. I think you do need to find that passionate energy inside and remember why you are doing something, Aquarius. What is it that makes you want to do this? Remember the reason why. He is definitely someone who, when he sees something, he goes for it, and he you know, he's a bit quicker as well with his approach. So once you do lay down the foundations, I think then you can pick up speed. You know, once you make sure that you've got the foundations right, this is when you can get things going. This is when you can find that passionate energy and you can really go for this, whatever it is. I do see you feeling very excited, Aquarius, about this. you're going to fight for this. Something that you want, it will require you to fight for it, I feel, because there is a challenge coming up. There's Wands energy here everywhere, and I just feel that feistiness. I feel that ready for battle kind of energy. There's something worth fighting for. Some of you need to hear that. Yeah, I think that I can just see you going into battle. There could be a challenge or something. You will be stepping up to the challenge. That's what I see. And you need to know that you have what it takes to overcome this. But there is some secrets, Aquarius. There's something that it isn't known. There's things at play here, or there's something that you don't know about this. I have the moon in the reverse here, so I think that there could be some things that you just aren't seeing. And for others of you, because you can't see the outcome, or because you can't know for certain what is going to happen, or if you will come out on top, or if it's worth it, then it might make you feel like you want to give up early, because I have the Four of Cups here in the reverse, telling me that you might be feeling frustrated. Some of you, Aquarius, are feeling really frustrated, quite impatient. I'm getting a very impatient energy now. And just feeling like you are bored, you are sick and tired, and you're ready for change. You might be really thinking quite negatively because you can't see something. Something's unknown to you, Aquarius, and it might be holding you back. Spirit wants you to do some research. There could be some answers that you need to find out first. I do have, in what you don't see coming, the Ace of Cups, telling me that there is a lot of happiness coming your way, Aquarius. There's going to be some new emotions being awakened inside of you. And I do see hope. I do see you feeling overjoyed with something. You might not see this. You don't see the potential of something, Aquarius. You don't see the outcome. You don't see that this can actually be something really good for you. But once you do start to feel that happiness and see that there is hope attached to this, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, as cliche as that is. This is when you start to really go for this. This is the Knight of Swords, the fastest knight in the deck. A lot of knight energy, a lot of movement, forward movement, Aquarius. You definitely do need to move forward. But I see you being more intellectual with your approach here. I see new ideas coming. I see you feeling very inspired, very determined, and you will be going at this with great speed. Once you realize how happy that this will make you and the success that this will bring, Spirit wants you to know that it is worth it and that you should really go for this, Aquarius. But give yourself time. You've started off with the Knight of Pentacles. Build up to it. You know, it's not a sprint here. It's a marathon. You just take your time. You what's that saying? My brain is honestly brain fog because I've been poorly. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, or vice versa, or the way around. I'm not sure, I'm very sorry. But that's what I'm hearing here. It's just like, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You need to take the time with this. You need to build up to it. You need to know that you will get there eventually, Aquarius, but it will take some time. You might need to protect and reserve certain information and certain energies from yourself. I do see that you will be putting a wall up or setting some kind of healthy boundaries so that you can protect yourself or protect whatever it is that you have going on. And that is quite wise to do, Aquarius, especially if you feel like this can be tampered with. If you feel like this is still fragile, just keep it to yourself for now. Make sure that you are doing all that you can to secure this, whatever this is. The Ace of Pentacles. There's going to be a new opportunity. So don't worry about this. There will be a new opportunity for you, Aquarius, which will end a cycle and bring a new one. I have the World card. You will feel very complete with this. A cycle will be completed and it will close a book. I'm picturing a book being closed, it's done, and then you going and grabbing a new book from the shelf. So this is the next chapter. This is a new cycle for you, Aquarius, and I see a lot of contentment coming from this journey. The King of Wands tells me you will be taking the lead. You will not recognize your own energy, Aquarius. You are going to be the one in control here, and you will use your strength, your courage, your bravery to take you forward. If you felt like you need to hold back, if you felt a little bit shy or scared about this situation, this will be changing for you. The strength is here telling me that your strength is going to be growing. You will have the courage to do this. You will take action, and you will be surprised with how strong you actually are. Let's see what you will see coming. The Three of Cups. Oh, you could be partnering up with some people. There could be some teamwork happening here, Aquarius. Spirit wants you to know that this situation will bring a lot of happiness to you. That's a really big message I'm picking up here. That is a beautiful card, isn't it? But there could definitely be some partnerships which could help you along the way. I do see you getting along with other people, teamwork, cooperation. That's a very big energy of this. And there is celebration. I see you enjoying yourself and having a lot more happier times. Which I think is fantastic. This reading has been wonderful. I'm going to do a part 2 to this reading. If you're interested, I will dive in a little deeper. I will see when this will be starting for you and get some advice from Spirit as well. Over in the Aqua Family group, just click join down below for that. So let's get into the fun stuff now, Aquarius. Let's do the musical oracles and also the charms, because we do love to do those. I will just clear these away. Right, Aquarius, time for the musical oracles. If you've heard this singer recently, or you hear them after the reading, or maybe you're just a fan of theirs, it's validation that this reading is for you. So pay attention and remember who they are. Okay, let's see who we get. And of course, if you don't like celebrities or the musical oracles, that's perfectly fine. Just skip along to the charms. Oh, that one wants to be out. Hildegard von Bingen. Interesting. Let's see if she comes back out. So, Aquarius, who do we get? Wow. We've got loads there already. Goodness. Okay, so firstly, and we have a mystery there. We will save that one for the end. We have Kate Bush. Never let go of mystery. Cultivate nostalgia for what never was. The arrows of desire are sometimes dipped in poison. We have Jimi Hendrix here. Only losers stay in tune. If you live in a room full of mirrors, all you will see is yourself. And technology is a tool, but it will never set you free. We have John Lennon. Not everything you see is a mirage. Not everything you hear is a lie. If you enjoy wasting time, then it isn't wasted, and peace is the only thing worth hoping for. We have Bjork. Devour life whole, organise an orgy with the sky and the sea, and optimism is energy. We have Miles Davis. Play like you don't know how. Progress is impossible without shock, and the keynotes are those left unplayed. And lastly, we have Janis Joplin. Evolve, but don't compromise. You're all you've got. The power of love must replace the love of power, and you are far greater than the sum of your fears. That's very true, and it really does connect to the message that your reading had. That's wonderful. Let's get your charms, Aquarius. But first, let me just say thank you for being here. It really does make a difference that you have watched this far. Remember, if you do like this video, to drop a like and a comment. You know I love to read your comments. They do make my day, and I do get round to replying to each and every one of you. And subscribe so I get to see you again. Okay, Aquarius, let's see what charms we get today. Okay, oh well, first of all, one of our favourite ones here is the money tree. This tells me that you are going to start some kind of business adventure if you haven't already, and it will really take off. There's some kind of seed that you plant, and it just keeps on giving and giving and giving. This money tree will be money that lasts. You could even pass this down to the next generation. We have a phone here telling me that you will be receiving an important phone call, Aquarius, or you need to pick up the phone and make a phone call yourself. Some of you can also be a chatterbox. Maybe you like to talk a lot. We have a present. Wow. So this tells me that you may be receiving some kind of gift, or you might need to buy one. But this also is a reminder, Aquarius, that you are the present. You are special. You need to know your worth. We've got a ghost. So some of you might be noticing some spiritual activity in your home. Maybe you do have a spirit there and it is watching over you. This can also tell me that you might be a little reserved, you might be shy, and you have a habit of taking yourself away from certain situations if you want to go and hide out somewhere. We have a paintbrush telling me that you may be doing some decorating in the house, or perhaps you've got some big ideas. You can also be very creative, and if there's anything wrong with a certain situation or whatever it is, you have a way of fixing it up and making it better again. I have a lamp here telling me that you will have a wish granted, Aquarius. You have the power of manifestation, so make sure you put it out into the universe what you want to happen. Write down in the comment section what your wish is. The universe will hear and it will be granted. We have a heart. Oh wow, and it's got a wing attached as well, an angel's wing. This tells me that you have the wings of protection right now around you. Your angels are near, and you have a very big heart as well. Your heart is protected. That's the message I'm hearing. There could also be love on the horizon for you, or a connection could be rekindled, or there may be love put back into a connection where it was once lost. Another heart. Wow, so that does strengthen the message of that heart there. There's big love coming your way, Aquarius. Another heart. So that's 3. That's very, very big energy there for that message. Like, that's really huge. There could also be, this could be connecting to 3 people. So maybe there's another 2 people that you need to connect with, or another 2 people that will really bring a lot of love with you, because obviously you and +2, that's where we get the 3 there. So I do think it could be, I'm picking up for some of you, it could be siblings or something like that. I'm not sure. We have a elephant here telling me that you are very strong, you are nurturing, you are quite mothering as well to other people, you are quite protective, and where you go people will follow. You are a leader. Oh, we've got a spade. Some of you could be doing some gardening, or perhaps you need to, but also you could be a keen gardener. Maybe you like to get out in nature a lot and get your hands dirty. That's what I see here. But this also tells me that you will dig up some information. Something will be coming to light, Aquarius. And if you remember with that reading, there was something that was not told yet. There was some secrets lying beneath. So perhaps you dig them out and you find out what it is you need to know. Wow, what an interesting reading. I've really enjoyed this. Remember for part 2 to check out the Aqua family group. I'd love to see you there. And if you would like a personal with me, just click on my website. You can book out there or check out the reviews, etc. Or if you want to contact me, my email address is also there as well. Have a wonderful day, Aquarius. I will see you very soon. Bye for now. Love and light.